So a couple differences in these bikes. You can see just the height of the frame, the difference, and I'm right off to the side here, so quite a bit of difference on the back end there, where that rack is compared to the height of the rack of the M1 Max. You can see the width difference here. They're really the same height as my handlebars, which she hasn't complained about, but it would seem like they would be able to go a little bit lower. Look how huge this part is, and maybe it's because it folds. This is the lever here that lets the handlebars fold down. Pretty similar in the way they handle the wires here, which I wouldn't have known any different. I would have thought that looked just fine until I saw some commercials for some of these higher end bikes where the cable management is done a lot more gracefully than these bikes. But I guess I need to stop watching those ads because these bikes are really just out of this world for the price. She's got her seat pretty much all the way down. It could go down maybe another inch. I've got mine pretty far down too, and my feet don't sit flat on the ground. I've got to be on the balls of my feet to reach that, and I'm 6 feet tall. The M1 Max, it's a little bit heavy and it's a little bit longer than I think it really needs to be for me and the way I use it. You might want something that length if you're out doing a bunch of off-road type stuff. Maybe that might come in handy. I'm keeping this, so if I'm talking down about the bike, don't read anything into that. I'm keeping this one. And my wife definitely loves hers. She's going to be enjoying this thing for years, hopefully. And again, I like how the back end of hers looks here. Looks kind of like an old school moped, something you rent when you're in the Bahamas or Bermuda back in the 70s, right? Great e-bikes for the money. Highly recommend.